2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the historic Detroit Golf Club this week for the first round of the Rocket Mortgage Classic. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey, thrilled to have you with us here. I've got Rich Beam beside me in the booth, and out on the course as always is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Well, it's been a thrilling week. Let's get to the coverage now. We head down to the first tee now. And let's see what he can do here today. Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here on the first. Unlucky break there. That one took a big bounce to the left. He's standing over his third shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
A tricky little slider here. Downhill, moving to the left.
That's disappointing. This one for bogey. And that putt'll drop. Well done.
Yeah, a bit of a rocky start, but let's face it, 17 holes left to play, Luke. There's lots of times to make up for that mistake.
Currently at +1 for the day. Length really isn't a feature, Rich, at the Detroit Golf Club. Here at the second, bombs away.
Bombs away. This is probably one of the strongest par fours on this golf course. Basically just a straightaway hole. Just take driver out and get with it. Second shot should be coming into this green with some kind of short to mid iron.
Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. This shot is about 140 yards out. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is for birdie.
Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And with that now, back to level par. Rich, the third hole, not too dissimilar to the first.
It's not in length. 390 yards from the back of the tee. Again, need to hit something about 280 yards to get it past the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Again, with a short iron in their hand, players are looking to make birdie.
That should find the fairway. and taking aim from around 100 yards here.
All right, clubbing up.
Yeah, well played.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
This putt about 11 feet in distance.
Looking for another birdie here.
And he's down there. You got a read?
It's a little tricky to see. It's not a straight putt. There is a bit of right-hand movement at the end.
It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
We've got Brian Harman leading this one as we take a look at the standings. The par 5 fourth is a monster, 616 yards.
This is a big par 5, isn't it? Tee shot, if you have any hope of reaching this green in 2, must find the fairway, avoiding the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, you'd have to hit a really strong 3-wood, moving it from right to left to try and chase it up onto this green. Laying it up short and right of that fairway bunker might be the play for most players, setting up a pretty easy pitch shot for their third.
Quality shot, that one. Nicely done. A chance to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard here. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie. Oh, we'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. Trailing by 4 strokes. Rich, this par 3 fifth really resembles a Donald Ross. An elevated green, and you miss anywhere, and you're going to struggle to make your 3.
Absolutely. Reminds me a lot of something you'd see at Pinehurst, where there really isn't a flat spot anywhere around the edges of this green. So a quality iron shot is a must on this par 3.
Playing the draw shot here. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. This putt for a spot in the top 5. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Before we move to the next, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And there is past Open champion Brian Harman occupying top spot. The par 4 6th, Rich, plenty to navigate here.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say. the perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
This is what remains for third place on the leaderboard. Ooh. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. We've got Brian Harman leading this one as we take a look at the standings. Well, if you're not a couple under already through 6 holes here at Detroit Golf Club, you'll want to look to make a birdie at least at the par 5 7th, measuring 555 yards.
Yes, a hole that every player in this field must take advantage of. Just the fairway bunker down the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. You find the fairway, and all of a sudden you're licking your chops as you know you can reach the green into setting up, hopefully, an eagle putt. Anything missing over in the left-hand bunker, though, could get a little dicey.
This putt to move into a share of second place. John, have you got a good read on this one?
And I think this one's going to go right to left.
Tracking, and down it goes for an eagle. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Taking a look at the leaderboard now, and our featured player is in second spot behind 2023 Open champion Brian Harman. The 8th is a short par 4 measuring just 360 yards, Rich. Decision to go for it or just to lay it back?
I like going for it 8 days a week, twice on Sunday, as you well know, Luke. So I'm going to go ahead, take out driver, and give her a whirl. Hopefully avoiding the trees over on the right-hand side. Want to hit it over in the left-hand bunker or just shy of it, setting up a very simple pitch shot.
Oh, that's a high-caliber shot. Chosen the pitching range here, and that one's on the dance floor, but a long way from the DJ. A good chance to move to 6 under par here. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
It's a tad frustrating, especially when it comes up short. Before we move to the next, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And there is past Open champion Brian Harman occupying top spot. The opening 9 finishes with a par 3, Rich, around 200 yards.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green. Slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. He's in a share of third place. The back 9 at Detroit Golf Club opens up with a mid-length par 4.
Yes, a lot of players are going to take driver out and try and hit it up and over those trees and over the bunker down the left-hand side, setting up a very simple second shot into this par 4. It's a great opportunity to start off this back 9 with a birdie.
That was absolutely murdered. Sitting at 5 under for the day. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Four feet to the cup. Oh, not enough pace on that one. Just a short putt remaining here. And a bit of a setback there. Now he's 4 under for the tournament. The 11th is the longest of the par 3s on the course, Rich. Another strong one, around 230 yards.
Another long par 3 on the PGA Tour. It gets annoying after a while saying it, doesn't it, Luke? And I can promise you, as a former player, it was annoying to play them as well. Just be sure not to take too much club on this par 3 and hit it long, as this green tilts from back to front at a pretty good clip.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
It's just the slightest bit of break, and it's moving right to left.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
These par putts, they keep around going.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 12th hole, Rich, a good test, particularly with a tee shot.
It is a demanding tee shot here. Want to avoid that fairway bunker. To carry it, it's about 300 yards. Should you get past it, you have a mid-iron into this par 4 that you'd love dearly to make par on.
This is his second shot. 3 strokes off the lead. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And he moves to 5 under par. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. The par 4 13th is a short one, measuring just 385 yards, Rich. Are you expecting players to go after this?
A few of them will, but I'm not too sure I like that play. Players basically want to lay it up down the left-hand side, but don't get clumsy and knock it in those fairway bunkers. Anything out to the left-hand side is going to set up a very short wedge shot for their second. All the players will be thinking about making birdie on this par 4. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This putt is for a share of second. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And with that, he moves to 7 under. Just 5 holes remain in the round here, and there's some birdie opportunities starting with the par 5 14th.
Yes, at 560 yards, you just want to make sure you avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. From there, most players will be able to go for this green in two that is surrounded by water on the front and two deep bunkers over there on the right-hand side. It's a wonderful opportunity to get some confidence over the last 4 holes by knocking it on in two.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Ooh, staying aggressive, going for the green. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Using the big muscles to get it home in two there.
And this now for the lead. John, have you got a read on this one?
And this putt should go left to right here.
What a putt. And right to the top of the leaderboard after that effort. And that will take him to 8 under.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Rich, the 15th, a great little short par 3. Really only a wedge off the tee, but gee, you need to be deadly accurate.
That you do. Just 150 yards from the back tee, and again a signature design by Donald Ross where everything on the edge of the green funnels away from it and down into a couple of bunkers left and right, one short and nothing in the back. Still, with just a wedge in your hand, players must be thinking birdie.
Choosing the 9-iron here. That was a beauty. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. All right, Rich, a couple of strong par 4s remain, starting right here at 16.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're going to have a second shot that's fairly flat, and funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here, nothing worse.
This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Well, that's great distance control. Pin high there.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This for a birdie.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The last of the real scoring holes comes here at the penultimate hole, the 17th, the par 5, stretching at 575 yards.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who like to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot, you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Well played, mate. It would be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. What a putt that was. Now 5 shots up after that hole. The finishing hole, Rich, an old world classic.
It is definitely that. Players are going to want to aim out to the right-hand side, away from the bunker and the water that is down the left-hand side. And from there, they're going to go in with a short to middle iron for their second to a green that tilts pretty significantly from back to front. This truly is a wonderful finishing hole.
Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Standing over his second shot. Always loved the high draw. What an impressive shape.
Straight at it.
Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. It's just about 3 feet away. Round now in the books. Good luck next time. Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. UK Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the exciting season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time now for the grand finale. It's about to begin here in Detroit at the Rocket Mortgage Classic. Luke Elvey here, delighted to have your company as we get into the action. Well, Rich, it's been a great tournament by our featured player. They find themselves in the lead heading into this final round, but when they've got someone of Brian Harman's capabilities right behind them, they can't be completely comfortable with this position, surely.
Yes, he's got the lead and needs to keep things steady heading into this final round. Should be a great day of golf ahead of us, Luke.
Now to the first hole. Well, let's see if this march to victory lane is completed.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. Not bad. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Lining up the birdie putt here. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
pretty sure this is going to move to the left.
And so close to the birdie. What a shame. And that should secure the par on this one. Sitting at -13 for the tournament. Teeing off on the par 4 second now.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Come on, sit. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
This putt is about 8 feet.
A great birdie chance here.
That's making a big statement here today.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. That's a good-looking shot there. Second shot here on the third. Oh, well played. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Currently 15 under par for the event. This hole is a long par 5. Lovely effort, that. Second shot here on the fourth. Well, that'll work there. Oh, almost went in. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
That's a big 8-shot advantage for our leader as we head to the next hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt back up the hill, moving to the right.
The birdie putt was oh so close to dropping. Okay, let's head to the next. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. The 6th is a par 4.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot. This is a wonderful par 4.
Oh, well done. His second shot here. Oh, stop it. What a shot. Putting for birdie. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Game face on early here, Luke.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. A thing of beauty. Second shot here on the 7th. Maybe going for the green, are we? Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
It's looking like about a 32-footer. A big breaking putt. This has started perfectly.
That's well judged. Good speed, good line.
Downhill putt, and certainly was robbed on that effort.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Luke, that's a stonking drive.
Second shot here on the 8th. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. All these are bonuses. This putt's from about 18 feet.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently at minus 18 for the tournament. Hole number 9 is a par 3.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green. Slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
Going with the 5-iron here.
I think this could...
That's outstanding.
Mark me down for 1. Does it get any better than that?
Well, that's certainly worth another look. Let's have a walk down memory lane.
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
And Rich, we're heading into the back nine now, but I'm still thinking about that ace on the front. What a beauty that was.
Unreal. I gotta say, to watch that ball go into the hole was awesome. This player is still flying high.
Oh, that is crushed. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
That's always an impressive-looking ball flight, isn't it, the draw? That could play. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. On the tee of the par 3 11th. Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. An opportunity for a birdie here. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
This putt is around 36 feet away from the cup.
From long range here, looking to get it close. Looking to get it really close.
Yeah, you'd be proud of that one. Even if it doesn't go in, it's a very good putt. And this putt coming up for his par. And down it goes. Sitting at an incredible 21 under for the event. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
This is his second shot. Well, that's beautifully judged. Just 10 feet to the cup here. John, what's the line on this putt?
This one's like a going left to right, it looks like.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole.
That one was fired out of a cannon. Nicely done.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
And that's 8 birdies today.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And after that, sitting now 23 under for the tournament. On the tee now, the par 5, 14th.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
That drive was simply astonishing.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
It's looking like this one's going to break pretty hard to the right.
Let's come off the blade beautifully.
Has it got enough pace?
Oh, that's so cruel.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Hole number 15 is a par 3. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Ooh. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Well, this is an impressive display of golf. You can't deny it. Now 25 under par as we head down the stretch.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
This hole is a par 4.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're going to have a second shot that's fairly flat, and funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here, nothing worse.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
This is a 12-footer here.
Nice line. A well holed. He'll take the birdie. And this is quality play. Still on top of the leaderboard. Welcome to the par 5 17th hole.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who like to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot, you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Okay, aggressive play, going for it.
This now, his third shot. Very crafty, that shot.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole.
Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in.
leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. That's nicely done. Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Nothing sweeter than a draw like that. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well played there, pin high. If he can hold this, he'll win the tournament. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Ooh, little downhill left to righter here.
Ooh. Not the end of the world. There's another chance here to close out the victory.
This is no...
And ladies and gentlemen, there is your Rocket Mortgage Classic champion. Great performance this week.
Classy performance this week by this player. Went out and got the job done. Way to go, our Rocket Mortgage Classic champion.
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.